water, earth, fire, air.
Also all the other types, not you.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the
Volcano erupted. Hello, and welcome to Pokemon Crystal Clear. Hi, how you doing today? So this is a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal. I'm going to explain how it works in a moment. It's a really cool game that I've been enjoying quite a bit. But I figured, it's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I want to come back to it a little bit. I miss Nuzlocking, and I miss doing these little things that I do. And, right off the bat, I'm going to say you do not need to worry about me starting this and not finishing it. I have already recorded at least 5 episodes of this series, so I'm really, really into this game. It's really well made, and I feel more invested in this specific game than I have in a long, long time. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys, and at least just kind of put some theatrics to it is mostly why I like doing these. So let's get into it. I'll tell you exactly what's going on here. So the main gimmick of Pokemon Crystal Clear is that it is an open world Pokemon game, which I think is really cool. So essentially I can choose to start my Pokemon journey anywhere in either Johto or in Kanto. But the main thing that's really cool is that I can travel to any town feasibly at any point. So HMs aren't required to get anywhere. There's no real story elements that I have to follow. So I can go to the, to the Elite Four if I really want to immediately. Or I could just go across the map if I need something. Basically, it's as if both regions have been completely opened up, and I can choose to go anywhere I want. So that brings a lot of cool strategy, in my opinion, when it comes to a Nuzlocke, which is what we're doing. So with that comes another cool strategy thing. The game is completely scaled with how many badges you have. And that includes the trainers on each route too, so I'm not going to be completely overwhelmed if I'm in an area that I was supposed to have been way later. Alright, so we have a couple really big choices that I had to make here first. First big choice here is where I wanted to start. So do I want to start in like a tough place? Do I want to start in an easy place? They have like difficulty next to them too. So I actually chose Cinnabar Island. So we actually get to do some character customization too, which is really cool. I chose this nice lady. I'll spare you the color correcting and all that, but I don't know, I thought she seemed pretty cool, like a New Jersey mom type lady. And I figured we might as well, since we are playing a type of Pokemon Crystal, we might as well name ourselves Crystal. Now we have another big choice. We have to choose between our starters, and there are actually a lot of options for starters, which is pretty cool. There's like Slowpoke, there's Growlithe, there's Houndour. So I actually kind of pondered over these starters for a while, and I finally decided I was going to choose Houndour. Just because I was looking at my character, Crystal here, and to me it seemed like she would own a Houndour. She seems like that kind of person. So I thought it would be cool. Alright, and here we are, Crystal, ready to go into the world of Crystal Clear. We also get to name our Houndour. I decided I was going to name him Lucifer, just because he seems like he might just come from hell. So the game drops us here in Cinnabar Island, technically New Cinnabar Island. I checked the map to see where we were. It's a little bit foggy on the lore where we're at in the world of Pokemon Crystal, but I think it's after the volcano exploded, as I showed in the intro there. Also, something really cool about this game, before I start, they let you kind of mess with all of the music to have you can have new Pokemon music, but in 8-bit, and I thought that was a really, really cool addition. This is a really cool game. I would recommend it if you're looking for a new kind of Pokemon game to play. I have really enjoyed myself playing this, so I would recommend. So our very first action in this world is to have our first encounter, which is a Coughing, which I catch and name aptly Kush. I was kind of excited to have this coughing because it really feels like another Pokemon that this Crystal gal would probably have. So I'm adding to the character and the lore of Crystal right now. Another awesome thing about this game is that you can have any Pokemon follow behind you, and then you can talk to them. And it's not like in in the other games where they have the same thing they say over and over. They actually talk based on what's going on and what's around them. Like for example here, Lucifer saying that he really likes to hop off ledges, just because we just did. So I appeased him, and we hopped off some more ledges. So hopefully he's happy with me now. So this is me trying out each of them. But, I just thought that was a really cute addition. And honestly, a cool way for me to feel closer to the Pokemon in this Nuzlocke. It makes me feel way worse when I lose them. So we've chosen a really strange spot to start our journey here. We actually are not really in a town. We're in like the area that's been destroyed by the volcano. So our only real option is to go through this cave and to try to go to the real Cinnabar Island. Of course, while trying to train up a little bit on the way with some wild coughing, etc. There's also apparently Cyndaquil in this cave, which I was kind of sad to find out that I got a coughing instead. But you know what? Coughing's an interesting Pokemon, so I'll take him. So we really only come across one trainer in this whole cave, and I guess he's supposed to be like a friend of the creator or something. He's pretty interesting. He battles us really quick. He has a Porygon and a Togepi, so I wouldn't say a lot of challenge for our very strong Lucifer and Kush right now. I'm feeling pretty good about our team, actually. Also, I promise when it comes to gym leaders and actually kind of tougher battles, I'll definitely add a little bit of, drama and music and suspense into the battles. But I think stuff like this where they don't stand much of a chance. There's no reason for me to pretend like we're going to lose. So I think the way that I'm going to do the gyms, so we're very close to Cinnabar Island gym, which is Blaine, who is the fire-type gym leader. In a normal Pokemon Crystal game, his Pokemon would be like level 60 or something crazy. But because Crystal Clear is scaled, he should be the easiest gym in the game. He should have level, I think 10 is the highest. So already I'm feeling pretty good about our chances. I was a little concerned I wouldn't be able to get across this little bit of water here, but this nice blue-haired girl solidarity, offered up her shelter for me to swim on over to Cinnabar, so that's very nice of her. Goodbye, shelter! Another cool feature of this game is the fact that they don't really make you use HMs to get places. So like I said, I can technically get to any town that I want to right now if I really wanted to. There is no barrier in my way. It might be a little difficult, like I might have to traverse quite a ways. It's not really easy to get there, but it's possible. It's not blocked off by like a rock smash or a cut or something, which I think is really cool. It's like an open world game. But yeah, here we are in Cinnabar Island. It's pretty awesome. I think my plan with the gyms, because you can go all over, I can choose any gym I want and do it strategically, which I could do, right? It would be actually smartest for me to go to the grass gym first, since I have a fire type and a poison type, and get rid of them. But I think my real plan, what I'd rather do, my plan is to fight the hardest gyms first, so like Giovanni and Claire and Johto, and Blaine right now, etc., and try to fight those first and get them out of the way early, because just to see what they would be like with kind of, as new gyms, so my journey's a little different. And then I want to try to end with the usually easy gyms like Brock or Misty, and like have to fight like really crazy rock type teams near the end to get to the Elite Four. I think that'd be really cool. So that's my current plan, and that's why another good reason that we're starting here in Cinnabar Island. So upon my first inspection of Cinnabar Gym, I kind of forgot how badass this place looks. Like, look at this place, it's really awesome. It's like boiling lava. Even Lucifer is too hot from all the convection of the lava, which, again, really cool that your Pokemon reacts to its surroundings. That's just, I don't know, that's so awesome to me. So, I don't know, I'm looking at this gym, and it still looks a little intense to me. I know that it is going to be the equivalent of, like, the first really easy gym, but it is a Nuzlocke, and I have really grown to love Lucifer and Kush. So, I'm feeling like I want to explore a little bit first. So I decide I'm going to, do what this ROM hack apparently does best and try to explore a little bit and see how far I can get. And maybe catch one more Pokemon, preferably like a different type, just to have some good coverage, Most coastal towns in the Kanto and Johto region in this game have a ferry like this one, where you can kind of travel from town to town, or at least coastal towns. I had the option of going to Olivine City, to Cerulean City, and somewhere else. But unfortunately, it is quite expensive, and I do not have a lot of money. My character, Christelle, is very true to my real life, so that is okay. Because this ferry actually also connects to Fuchsia City on the other side of the Whirl Islands, I guess. So that's kind of a cool little addition. It must be another way to kind of get around being stuck on Cinnabar Island. So I figure, at the very least, why don't I go explore Fuchsia City a little bit, see what there is to see. Maybe catch myself another Pokemon, because that could be really good. Fuchsia City is a cool city. This is the city with the Safari Zone, so that is a good option, technically, that I could go and catch Pokemon right there. I sort of decide I want to save the Safari Zone for later in the game when I need more Pokemon. So instead, I'm just going to go to the left here and go get a Pokemon from the tall grass, as, God intended. But first I gotta go fight this scrub. He's just a bird catcher, nothing too crazy. Again, I think a thing that I don't think that I made very clear is that all of the trainers are also scaled, so it's not just the gym. So this trainer right here, he's going to be a big scrub because I haven't got any gym badges yet. If I left and got 7 gym badges and came back, he'd probably have level 50 or 60 Pokemon. He'd probably have like a Skarmory or something crazy. So that's another cool aspect to this game. Again, you should get it. It's pretty good. Finally, after beating that guy, it's time to get our next encounter, which is... Ooh, a Grimer. Very nice. And, oh my god! Level 26. That is not what I expected. I kind of thought the wild Pokemon would be scaled to my level as well. Apparently not. Clearly I am in a little bit of trouble here, as is Lucifer, who, unfortunately, dies right there. And then before we've even fought a gym, not to a trainer, not to a gym leader, but to a wild Grimer of all things, unfortunately. So upon doing a little bit of research, I found out that in this ROM hack, unlike the gym leaders and the trainers, wild Pokemon are not scaled. Which at first was a decision that kind of annoyed me, but then I thought about it and I realized it kind of includes an interesting challenge for us now, right? So if we want to catch Pokemon, we have to pick the right places and to, take some risks to go places. Because while there are no HMs blocking our ways, there are patches of tall grass. So if we want to get somewhere, we have to risk possibly dying to a wild Pokemon, which I think is actually kind of an interesting wrinkle to this Nuzlocke. So I also have to make a decision here. And I kind of decided I do not want to start the game off losing poor Lucifer. He's such a, he's such a good boy. We've been through so much. So I decided instead what I would do is restart the game quickly. We'll go on to attempt 2. Even though we still have a Pokemon left, we'll go on to the second attempt and kind of redo everything we just did. That way, we'll kind of have a better understanding now, knowing we have to be a little bit more careful of wild Pokemon. Okay, here we are back at Cinnabar Island. So at this point, I don't know, I've kind of decided I really just want to go right into the gym because, I spent a lot of time dwaddling and I'm kind of ready to just, do some real battling here and see if we can get our first gym badge. There's this guy who says you could grill a medium rare steak inside this gym, which I think is kind of hilarious. Alright, at this point, it is time to fight Blaine. Finally get our first gym badge, which I'm really excited about. So I stocked up on potions and a couple burn heals, because the guy out front said I should probably get some, and it is a fire-type gym, so I figured I should. Okay, I did just want to mention, the backstory of Blaine living on Cinnabar Island, and then the volcano exploding, and then him becoming homeless with just his Pokemon to protect him, and then becoming the gym leader again. I don't know. That's a pretty great backstory. He's a pretty wild guy, if you ask me. And with that, it is time to fight Blaine, which I'm super excited. We have our team. We have Kush. We have Lucifer, a fire type and a poison type. At this point, I'm feeling pretty good about this battle, and I think that we are going to be just fine. Oh, I forgot to mention, too. I'm going to record every gym battle live instead of narrating it. So that way you get my first reaction to what happens. Enjoy. It's Blaine the mad scientist versus me, a 10-year-old that just crawled out of a cave. Let's see who wins. Okay, first chin. We can do it. Look at his bald head. Man. Alright, what's he gonna... Okay, Slugma. We can deal with Slugma. It's not too bad. Slugma's a little scary, though. He's not as scary as Mad Cargo, obviously, but he's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep Lucifer out for now. And I'm just gonna go for Pursuit over and over, and hopefully that helps. I think Slugma can't do that much to me because I'm a fire type, and he's gonna keep using Flamethrower. Yeah, keep using Flamethrower. Good. Pursuit, and... Alright, one down. We can do it, 2v2 now. Alright, level 10, that's really nice too. I was trying not to over level, but I'm not really sure what level they are, so... Alright. I think I'm gonna switch to Kush. I think. And the reason is I kind of want to poison Magby. I want to get some health down right away. Ooh, okay, Flamethrower. Ooh, that's a lot more damage than I thought I was going to do. Okay, let's at least poison it, and then we can heal or switch or something. Okay, thank God that worked. So at least it's poison. We just have to stall it out, which I know is looked down upon for some people, but not me. That's a legitimate battle strategy as far as I'm concerned. So now I think I'm going to switch. Let's go back to Lucifer. Let's fight fire with fire here. Oh fuck, cross chop? Oh my god, thank god it missed. Okay. Cross chop is bad news. That is worrying. Do I... If I stay in, I could lose Lucifer right here. I could lose my Houndour. Cross chop could kill me, because I'm a dark type, and that's a fighting type move, so I could be dead. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Roar. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oh, man! Okay, we're alive. Alright, Roar. Okay, good. Send that thing away. I'm just gonna procrastinate the fuck out of that thing. Like, we're not gonna worry about the Magby right now. We have to worry about Ponyta, I guess, and then we'll go back to the Magby. Swift, okay. Oh man, I don't know how we're gonna beat that thing. But for now, I think I can beat the Ponyta. I think the Side Swift doesn't have anything too good. Yeah, I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Oof. Man, it's bringing me down low though. Okay, good. Thank God. Bye, Ponyta. Alright. It is 2v2. Sorry, 2v1. I think I'm going to send out Kush. I'm worried about that Flamethrower for sure. But I think that cross chop... If he gets a critical hit, that cross chop is going to kill Lucifer immediately. So... I'll show you the spirit of New Cinnabar Island! Shut the fuck up, Blaine. Okay. He really is showing me the spirit right now. Okay, don't kill me, don't kill me. No critical hit, please. Just give me with a sliver of health, please. Come on! Okay, good. Okay. That's right. Let the poison flow through you. Alright. No crit, no crit, no crit. Oh! Damn it. Okay. Kush. You were good. You were a good lad. But we don't have time to mourn you right now. We gotta win this. Okay. One Pokemon left for each of us. Me, the 10-year-old. Blaine, the adult, who's lived in a volcano or something. I kind of lost track of what his backstory. Okay. Alright, I guess I just have to go for it, right? Hopefully he misses the cross chop or uses something else. Ooh. Well, that's it, everybody. Dang, I was so confident, too. I was so confident. Alright, well, that is our first attempt. Well, I guess that is our second attempt, actually. Ooh, we already died once. So I'm not going to stop playing. I'm going to try again. But I think maybe starting in New Cinnabar Island might be a little too advanced for us right now. I want to keep Houndour. I'm feeling good about Houndour as our starter. So I want to keep him, but I think I want to start somewhere different. So I'm going to pick a new town to start in for the next episode. But in the meantime, let me know what you thought. Even if nobody's really watching, I really love making these. They're kind of fun. And I'm really... you're talking to me from the future. I have continued playing, and I am having an absolute blast. I'm like enjoying this Nuzlocke more than I have in a long, long time. And I think at the end of the day, it's because I can kind of do it on my own terms. That's why I'm narrating, by the way, and not talking through everything that happens. I don't have to be in a nice, quiet room without any people. I can just play, you know, on the bus or on the subway. I can play, you know, on my break at work. You know, it's you know, obviously I love Pokemon, so I'm really enjoying myself a lot. You should play this. I'll put the link in the description. Really, really good game, really easy to download, and it's just Pokemon Crystal, but open world. So I'm excited to explore, or to show you, because since this episode, I've explored a lot of the aspects, a lot of the rest of the regions, the 2 regions, and a lot of the other cool stuff this game has to offer. So stay tuned until next episode. Let me know what you thought, to see what town I decide to start in next, and if I lose immediately again. Probably, yeah, well, no spoilers. Alright, love you, bye! Next episode, I have, like I said, nope, fuck all that. Bow,